weekend was that? That was
Gay Pride weekend.
Gay Pride weekend. Well, actually, for me, I was just going out for a good time. Went out to dance, have a couple of drinks, and I ended up coming across Kevin. He walked across the room, and I saw him standing behind me, and I looked back, and I'm like, yeah. I looked back, and I was like, oh, he's nice. And as the night progressed, I ended up telling him, I was like, I like that shirt you have on. He had on a plain orange shirt, just to start a conversation with him.
You don't really like the shirt?
No, I actually liked the shirt, but I just wanted to find something to, communicate with him, start off the conversation.
Right.
And then from there on, we started talking and tell his side and how he went on.
How he started talking?
Now, let me tell y'all my side. No, it was September 1st of 2014. My sister was saying she was going out, and then my homeboy said he was going out, but they bailed out on me, so I'm like, forget it. I had just moved down here in February of 2014, Rochester, New York.
Okay.
So I said, forget it. I'm going out by myself. So I shot on my orange shirt, my white pants, and I ended up going to the club. So I ran across him. He was dancing and stuff, so I ended up walking in front of him. And when
Trying to act like he had a lot of friends.
no, he was walking. He was by himself.
I'm always solo.
Right, the attention guy. So I walked in front of him, and next thing you know, he walked behind me and was like, I like that shirt you got on. So I was like, thank you. And then we both pretty much, what made it so unique was we both came from a background that's similar. Like, we so compatible with our backgrounds. So once our family clicked, it was just like, we the one.
And also, just to piggyback off what he was saying, our family supported us from the beginning when I came out 13 years ago after I had my daughter. And in the beginning, it was kind of hard for my family to understand the gay life. And as time progressed, they end up, coming around more and understanding more.
Right.
So
They had no choice.
they had no choice. So kind of like, it was like, you guys know now, so you're going to have to either accept me or you're not going to be in my life.
Right.
But 13 years later, I ended up finding my soulmate and told them I was getting married to Kevin, and everybody was very excited. So the support was there from the family.
Your daughter seemed excited too.
Yeah, my daughter, she loved him.
must
They
love
both,
her.
they both gets on my nerves. They work my nerves, but yeah,
It seemed like it was gonna be a 2-on-1 situation.
yeah, they gang up on me sometimes. But my daughter, she loved him, and I had to make sure that my daughter was comfortable with him, even before I even popped the question. 'Cause my daughter and I, we speak all the time, and yeah, she tells me, yeah,
And then he was like, I thought you was gonna be a handful.
yeah.
Yeah, because she pretty much, she's like literally respectful. She do what she need to do. Some days we don't feel like getting up out of bed. She'll cook us breakfast.
And how old is she?
13.
Yeah,
Wow.
she's 13.
From the eggs, the bacon, the sausages, she make it all.
Responsible.
Yes, real responsible. And I was hoping that she didn't tell him that I had a promise ring, because we had went and got fitted. He always calling like, hey, what's going on? Checking up on us and stuff. So she kept that secret, so it was pretty
Both
cool.
our idea, I brought it to him. I always had the entrepreneur side in me. My dad, he instilled that in me. I was raised by my dad most of my life. Later on, that's when my mom came back into the picture. But my dad, he was an entrepreneur, and he had 9 kids. So he did what he had to do to take care of us, to make sure that we were able to survive. And growing up, I always did things. I did hair. I went to hair school, started my own business doing hair.
Well, your hair is clean.
Well, we went to our barber. We have a barber there. I was doing women's hair. Yeah, ladies' hair. I did ladies' hair.
Okay.
I did that for like 10 years. So when brought up the idea of selling candles, it was a very good idea because we love burning candles. I'm like, we spend so much money on candles. Like, let's start our own business.
Right.
And I was sitting back and doing the research and how to make them and everything that we needed to do.
Did you guys make them?
Yeah, we make them from scratch. Everything is handmade, handcraft. Everything that you see right here is made from us, by us.
Wow.
So we took out the time. It took us a year to get everything together and make sure all the fragrance match and with the oils and the scents and the wax and all that. We had to make sure all that works together well before we was able to put the product out. But now, together, we're becoming a team and we're winning on the product.
Where do we find the candles?
You find our candles at www.harriscandles.com. And you also can find them on Instagram if you want to DM us any scents that you would like.
DMs. I only bought the candles. I only bought the candles.
So definitely you go to @Harris_candles on our Instagram, and Facebook is and this Kevin Harris with Harris Candles, and we at Rolling Out.
And I'm DeMarcus, and we're the Harris,
And we're rolling out.